Hello Aquarians and Crosswatchers, welcome to your video. So I am creating this video for you on May 2nd or 3rd, 2025, depending on where you're at in the world. Welcome to Aquarius by Aquarius. I'm your host Colleen. Keep in mind, tarot is timeless, but I'm just giving you the manufacturing date, so you know I'm not recycling videos. Alright, also, so it's harder for someone to steal. Now, I don't know what's going to come out. Sometimes I channel a song, I didn't. So we're just going to get into your reading with some oracle cards. But before I do get into your reading, I want to be the first to tell you all that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. And I want to thank each and every one of you for being here, for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you and the divine values you, and thank you so much for being here. You guys are a great support group for those of you who connect and reach out, read comments and respond. Those in live chat, you guys are a lot of support for one another. Alright, so we have, looks like somebody waiting on a new beginning here. A lot of people are waiting on a new beginning or expecting. Someone could be expecting. Yeah. So this is somebody expecting someone in love, or or expecting to hear from somebody. All right. Maybe somebody is, expecting to hear from you, or vice versa. Maybe you're expecting to hear from somebody. Maybe you are expecting, literally, like a child, the rebirth of something. There's somebody who wants a new beginning, and this was protection, poetic justice. That's a lot like trust how this plays out, because it's all gonna benefit you in the end. They have good intentions. Okay, somebody's coming toward you that might, that's on the bottom of the deck, but I feel like someone's coming toward you with good intentions. But because you tend to attract it all, okay, good, bad, and indifferent. You're going to have to have your intuition on point. We have sage, cleanse, focus on your intentions. Okay, troubles at work. So some of you may need to cleanse your workspace. Someone may need to cleanse their energy, especially if anyone's having problems focusing. If you just feel like you might be under some sort of psychic attack or something like that, maybe just give yourself a spiritual bath or burn some sage or whatever, then refocus your intentions. Okay, if you feel like you're having a little streak of bad luck or something like that, also pay attention to who's around you. But troubles at work, theft, those came out next to each other, so be careful that someone doesn't try to take your work, okay? Especially if you have something out there, that reminds me of, writers or things that you have to maybe store up somewhere, the cloud or anything else. And then we have, this is unconditional love. So celebrate your success. This is some good stuff that's been coming out in your readings, and there's still good stuff coming out in your readings. I feel like for me, poetic justice is like you're gonna live to see the karma of something, is what I feel. It's like, if the best revenge was just to live a good life, that's the best revenge. Don't do anything, just live your best life. But there's poetic justice, so I feel like for me that's living to see something. And that could be on a broad scale, or in your personal, in your nucleus there of your world of people. this was protection. So you were protected from something. So this tells me if there's something that you wanted that you were blocked from, that you weren't able to, you just weren't able to make it happen with whatever that was that you wanted. It might have been protection. Okay, and you're just unaware. Somebody wants a new beginning. That's sounding like a past person, which that past person's been coming out. That past person wants to come in as things are going good for you. And I see that you're celebrating your success, you know. And maybe someone's not doing so good in their work or something like that. And then we always have this sage. So this comes out regular for Aquarians, and it's probably not a bad idea to practice if you just cleansing yourself, however you do it. Okay, there's different ways to do it, different tools you can use, right, when it comes to cleansing yourself. That literally says sage, so maybe burn some sage around the house, take a spiritual bath, meditate, ground yourself. Put yourself in a protection bubble. Celebrate your success. Continue to think about your future success. Nobody can touch your future success. Think about that for a second. A personal issue reaches resolution. Expect a powerful change. That's also eclipse energy. So remember the last eclipse we are still under some influence, of that, because depending on how this plays out for each one of us, we're still under some influence of that last eclipse. This has been coming out for you. Your dreams need a practical plan. I feel like you've been working your plan, and if not, start writing it down. Start writing it down and get your plan. Do a little something every day toward that goal or whatever it is. That is working your plan. It starts small. Before you know it, you have something great, and you have something that you have really expanded. Emotions are running high. This is, excitement, I feel. This is literally, I heard the word excitement. I'm going to put this eclipse card because I do feel it's making its way here. It's letting us know why some of these energies are here. Some things are about to play out. Yeah. All right. Let's do a Celtic spread. I want to thank everyone who's here. Thank you to my moderators. Thank you guys for holding it down. We finally had rain here. A couple of days ago, and the pollen went down drastically. So there's so far there's thought about thinking of returning to something. And Aquarius, King of Swords is in the reverse. Or that could also talk about clarity. Maybe you're thinking about returning to something. That could be anything at this point. And always roles can be reversed. Maybe someone's thinking about returning. But we have Aquarius here in the reverse twice. So either you're the one trying to figure out if you should return to something, or you don't see this coming. Because you're in the root and you're in the past. And there's this energy that's holding back, who wants to start over. But it's going to take a conversation first. And this person could have Earth in their chart. Also, if this is a person that, you know, this is a person who is also, in this picture, it's a person who holds back, but it's also a person who, this could be someone who has a lot of wealth and abundance. Somebody might, yeah, so just guard your work in general, especially if you do anything creative type of work, okay, one-off stuff, anything, even digitally, anything, your creations online, anything that could be taken. So I feel like the theft is more around work, and because I was compelled to say also what I said in the beginning of my reading about why I date my videos. So just watch out for theft with work, involving work, okay? Near future, though, we got the Knight of Wands in the reverse. So if there is a person who's holding back, who's thinking about returning, they're thinking about returning and staying in your life. If you'll have it, of course. If you'll have it. Somebody might be out of the picture or about to get out of the picture. Maybe there's something you don't know about somebody, and that's also going to open up the road here. But there's somebody who might be holding back, but they haven't forgotten. They haven't forgotten. I think that's also the person who might be representing this unconditional love. This person who might celebrate your success with you in silence, though, because you don't know it. They hold back. Give me the staff here. We got the World. So, and it looks like incoming. Looks like it's landing, not going up for me for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's just my perspective because a person's looking down. But we'll clarify. We have this Three of Swords. That is healing from, usually like it's like a heartache, okay? And this is depicted by a loss. Four Cups reverse, forward movement, and Seven of Wands. There's a surrender and a forward movement in the end. But you know how tarot is. When you clarify stuff, sometimes it just comes out completely different. Well, let's see. Tell me about that Two of Wands in the reverse. What kind of Two of Wands in the reverse are you? Are you a return? What's going on? There's someone indecisive? I don't know. But Seven of Swords. Now, see, this is what I mean. This is exactly what I mean. When you go to clarify and the little ugly little pieces come out. But I feel in this way, it's a sneaky way. I really feel like somebody's trying to sneak around another energy. I need to know more about that Seven of Swords. You just can't leave me there. Two of Wands reverse. Seven of Swords reverse. Ace of Wands reverse with this. Four of Cups. Okay. New beginning with the person who comes forward. The person stops holding back. But they come forward unnoticed. Or they are heavily strategizing how to do this. Again, Aquarius is in the reverse. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles sideways. We got the Magician. And it landed over here. Alright, so Magician is communication. It's Mercury. You know, it's also Virgo, Gemini. But it's a decision to, I feel, communicate. Make a move forward for sure. To return. It is a return. Now this is the second return card, okay? To say something. Somebody might feel like it's their last chance to say something. Somebody might feel like it's their, you know, like they just need to do this. They need to say it. But for some reason, they might be coming in undetected, or they're, you know, trying to it's like they're directly coming toward you, but indirectly, like coming toward you, but without anybody knowing, and maybe not even yourself. And really, because of this Page of Cups reverse, Judgment, Two of Cups. I feel like somebody's been asking for another opportunity to talk with you or to see you. Okay, and this is a person who has been holding back, but they do want to start over. Now, you know, because the Seven of Swords is here, you know, this person could have done something, or something could have happened in the past, and maybe that's another reason. Tell me about the King of Swords reverse. That is Aquarius. Nine of Cups. Ultimately here. Okay, Judgment reverse. Oh, Eight of Pentacles reverse. I mean, I love this stance for you, because no matter what, you're still focusing on your goals, no matter who comes in or doesn't come in. I love that. Okay. You guys are going to have, it seems like, some sort of discussion about working together, or making money, or doing something together, some sort of collaboration. There's some sort of collaboration. There's going to be some clarity. It could be even you working together, making some money together. This person holding back does have a lot of money here. Then this person ends up having stability. So if you have been manifesting money, or a new start, or even help, I feel that's what's coming in. There's a lot here. Only negative thing is just watch out for your work, okay? Anything you do, I feel it's more online, but use your own intuition on that. Somebody regrets a decision when it came to you. All right, tell me about the Fool. Seven of Pentacles. If you had some money issues or some issues, because I'm seeing Pentacles in the reverse, and then I got a new opportunity with another person, who is showing up as holding back, but they also are showing like they're also holding the stacks of money. You might be about ready to you know, expect powerful change, because especially it looks like you might even make some money. There could be something around this opportunity for money. Tell me about the World. Fixed energy, part of your energy, Aquarius. Yeah. So there's a new opportunity that's coming in. There's definitely a new opportunity. It's the very beginning. So it's like a manifestation. You manifested it. Here it is. It's the very first little piece of what is going to grow into whatever you want. And you might work together and make something with this person, because here you and this person are. And I do have the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. I also have the Five of Pentacles. Seven. I have nearly 8. And the Nine of Pentacles come out. I have every pentacle out here just about. Justice. You know, Justice. I feel like there's a contract that's broken, because Justice comes out in reverse. Three of Cups is reversed. You're moving on. So there's some sort of contract that gets broken. A karmic contract, I feel, is completed. I don't feel like it's broken. I feel like it's completed. There's a new manifestation coming in, and it's like right after you release, there's this new start. So I guess pack your bags. Get ready. Get ready. Here's the Sun. The happiest card of the deck, also a card of Leo. There's a new beginning that's on the horizon, okay? Somebody can be making their way toward you. Still, there's a person, and I don't care what deck I use, there's this person that keeps showing up in the shadows with this regret. But you keep showing up shining, so it's all good. You just keep shining. You just keep, you know, if it's something you want to do, you do it. And if you don't, you don't. You honor your energy. Don't get guilt baited. Tell me about the Seven of Wands in the reverse. That's like a surrender. Yeah, Three of Swords reverse. Now, some of you may want to heal this, or somebody wants to heal something, but it's almost like it's even proof a little bit of your ascension. You know, this letting things go, you know, not holding on to some of this pain and stuff anymore. It's just a sign of how you're really also ascending. It's like proof of it, you know. Those things can't hold you down anymore. And there is powerful change that's here. Powerful change happening for you. The only thing, protect your work if your work is out there, okay? And don't speak your ideals to anyone. But other than that, there's someone who unconditionally loves you, somebody who watches and regret, but there's somebody here that you are you're aligning with, and there's happiness. They've been holding back, I feel. This is a new person, possibly, or a new, I don't know. Anyway, guys, we're going to close out with a bonus card. I want to take this time to thank my moderators and thank all of you beautiful souls who just keep returning every day. Thank you so much. I'm about ready to return in here myself. This is so interesting. It crossed. We got little frogs. And it says prosperity. Let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop onto this new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune await you. Yes, this is definitely happening for you, Aquarius. So just keep, like I said, you just keep shining. You just keep making your decisions as you need to and how you feel about it when it comes about. If it makes you feel good, you want to do it, you do it. And if not, you don't. You honor you. Anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in. I love you all, and namaste, my friends.